Okay, hi, I'm going to show you today how to do some watercolor painting, whether you have our watercolors or even if you don't. There's some cool techniques I'd like to teach you. But first off, I want to show you our new ink pads that came in. You can see they're much bigger than the ones we had, but the best part is the ease at which you can open them. It's magnetic, so it just snaps them on like that. I know how difficult these were, so this is very, very exciting. Okay, so the first technique I want to show you is grab one of your ink pads and kind of gently squish it like this. By doing that, when you open up the lid, you'll see there's this lovely, lovely ink in there. So you can take your watercolor brush if you have one of these, and then you just start painting. If you don't have one of these, you can still do this by using a regular old paintbrush. Just get it really wet, tap some of that water off, and then just dip it in here, like that. And then you can paint. And then of course all the paints will match, or the inks will match our papers, which is really fun too, so it's a good idea to do that. Okay, so another fun technique I want to show you is this. So you take one of our blocks and just give it a little spritz of water. And same thing, I'm going to use my watercolor paints for this one, but you can do the same thing with the ink. You just pick out some colors, get your brush really inked up, and then you just start painting right on your block, just like that. I'm going to rinse this off and pick another color here. Let's see, I'm going to do another shade of blue here. Then you just get it on there just like that. And then one more color. I like to do 3 colors, so I'll do like a pink. Get it really painted up there. So get that all on your block, just like so. And then what you do is you take your block and you put it right there on your paper. And you push. And you'll see as you're pushing that all your paint is going to spread and smear. You take that off and you kind of lift it up, and if you want to, tap it or whatever. And then just let it dry. And then you can just stamp your images on it, and it gives you different inks. So depending on how much color and where you spread it will determine how much it spreads. The more water will spread it out even more. I had done this one earlier, and you can see it really covered because I had a lot of water on here. So this is using a lot of water, and this is using just a little spritz of water. Okay, so I have one last technique to show you with your embossing folders. Same thing. Depending on which side you paint, you'll get different kind of effects with that. So I'm going to we'll use green since my son is saying it to me over here whispering. So you just get your thing all like that and you just paint. And you can use like white paper, colored paper. Another fun thing to do is taking your ink pad and just swiping it all over as well. That'll give you another look as well. So you just paint, paint, paint gently all over, like so. Put your piece of paper on here like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it over here through my machine. Alrighty, so when I take this out, I'll open this up carefully here. Voila! There you go. So you have like another kind of reversed effect like that. So hopefully this gives you some inspiration on working on those cards and watercolors, and I can't wait to see what you create. Thanks!